Hey gang, Speedy here. All right, so if you haven't already seen my video that I did with, I think it's Maximo. Uh, so let me bring up something to you when it comes to Bitcoin. Um, People don't seem to understand what's going on. Why did I get into Bitcoin? Why did I um, get rid of all of my altcoins and everything else? Now, for those of you that don't know what altcoins are, they're basically anything that's not Bitcoin. That's pretty much it. I've pretty much become a bit of a what you would call a maximalist. Basically, I believe in nothing but Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is going to be the what's going to take over the dollar, take over the euro, basically any your fiat currency. And the thing I have to say when it comes to Bitcoin is, like, when you really look at it, people don't realize just how pure it is, how mathematically pure Bitcoin truly is. And not only that, they don't seem to realize there's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin ever made, ever, and we've only had 90% of it that's been mined. That's mind blowing already. This is something that, I people say, "Oh, I wish I got into it earlier, back when it was $500 or when it was $3,000." Well, right now it's sitting at around $47,000, and you're still early. People don't seem to realize this. You're still early. There's going to be quite the revolution about to happen here. Think about this. Only 21 million is ever going to be mined. Ever. Divide that up between close to 8 billion people. Right now, about 7 billion. Do the math. That's serious wealth transfer right now. But people don't seem to realize just how true, honest to God scarcity. I mean, you look at Ethereum, you look at Shiba Inu, you look at Dogecoin. I'm going to tell you something. I looked at that before. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. Yes, I still have Shiba Inu. I'm still holding on. That's just a little side bet I did. I'm only holding on to that just because. Why the fuck not? It's just a small bit. It's tiny compared to what I've put away with Bitcoin. But you look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin, there's no limit. It's inflationary, just like fiat. When you look at Ethereum, think about this. With Ethereum, if you try to send Ethereum somewhere, you know, you talk about the gas fees. The gas fees are ridiculous. You try to move anything that's Ethereum based, your gas fees are astronomical. You want to move $10 worth of Dogecoin, and it's going to take out what, $100 worth of gas fees just to move something? Fuck that. No, Bitcoin. When you look at what's going on with Bitcoin, and you really take a real honest to God look at it, my friends, what you're about to witness, because more and more companies are starting to adopt it, they're putting it on their books, more and more countries are adopting it, or saying that it's legal tender within their countries. Because right now you got African countries, you got Ukraine, you got Brazil, you've got a lot of places. Now we know El Salvador has it. It won't be too much longer. You're going to start seeing more and more and more and more countries adopt it. I'm telling you, get into it now. It takes a little bit. Just take a little bit, because when hyper Bitcoinization starts happening, when people start really realizing what's about to happen, you're going to see such a scramble for Bitcoin like you would never believe. And it's going to be astronomical. Take a moment to read the Bitcoin Standard. Great book. I'm currently reading it right myself. Learn the history about money. Learn what value and devaluing and how inflation works and how all that stuff. Read it. It will open your eyes. I'm only 3 chapters in, and my eyes. I'm a history buff, so I understand it. This is awesome.